Welcome to this month's energy forecast, where I share intuitive insights to support your soul alignment and guide you onto your true sovereign path. Last month, we were invited into discernment to recognize what is truly aligned and what only appears to be. This month, the energy shifts again into something many of us are not actually used to. We're not being asked to do more, we're being asked to receive. As I tuned into the energy present this month, what I found myself sensing was this. There is a fullness in the field right now that many people are simply rushing past. This kind of ripeness that isn't being received. So much in your life may have shifted, healed, and changed, often quietly beneath the surface, and yet much of it is going unacknowledged. This month carries a genuine call to pause, to stop moving long enough to feel how far you've actually come. Not as a passing thought, but in the body. Because it's very easy to say, well, I've grown, and then immediately move on. But August asks you to stay there, to really feel it. And there is also something here about joy, not as a reward for your effort or something you feel you've earned once everything is sorted, but as a compass. The places in your life where you feel genuine aliveness, lightness, and wonder. These are not distractions from your path. They are the path. And underneath all of this, there is something more tender. The part of you that was told in ways spoken or unspoken that you didn't quite matter, that your needs came last, and that you had to earn your place in the world. That part of you is present this month, and it is asking to be welcomed. This month invites you to see the sacred in what is already here, the detail, the ordinary, the moment that you're in, here, now. Because so many of us have learned to live ahead of ourselves, chasing the next goal, the next step. And in doing so, we miss the beauty of what is already here. There is a childlike quality to this energy before the world taught us otherwise. Wonder, awe, presence, and the ability to be here fully. Children don't minimize their joy. They don't apologize for what excites them. And they don't rush past what is beautiful because they're already thinking about what's next. Yet, somewhere along the way, most of us learn to do exactly that. So this month asks, where have you grown this year? What has changed in you, even subtly, that you haven't yet acknowledged? And what would it mean to stand in your life and say, I walked through that, I moved through that, and I'm not who I was? And at the very heart of this month is something simple but profound. I matter. Not because of what you do or what you produce, not because of what you've healed or achieved, but because you are here, alive, walking this path. And that in itself holds value. So let's bring through a creation code for the month of August. And so whether you've joined me or not, I like to place my hands on my heart and close my eyes. And I'm going to invite you to do the same. And we're going to just start by taking a few long, deep cleansing breaths in through the nose, deep into the belly, and exhaling out of the mouth. And just notice with each breath how your body settles more into the chair, how you become more present here in this space. Good. And then imagine from above your head, we're bringing in this beautiful golden liquid light. And it's coming in through the crown chakra, filling up your head space into the pineal gland, which rests behind the eyes. So you might want to roll your eyes gently just to feel a slight tension behind the eyes. And that is where the pineal gland is. That's the center of your head. And this is where we receive our divine guidance, divine intelligence, and divine wisdom. And so imagine this beautiful golden liquid light now traveling down through the face, through the throat, into the heart space. And it's just going to pool there. And really feel it. Imagine it's this beautiful sweet nectar like honey. And then we're going to bring our awareness down the body, through the hips, the legs, through the feet, down into the earth beneath us. Where we say hello to Mother Earth and thank her for holding us, nurturing us, nourishing us, supporting and guiding us. And as we give thanks to Mother Earth, just imagine now feeling her loving energy rising back up through the earth beneath our feet, into our feet and our legs, back up our body, meeting this golden light in the heart space. Good. And just take a couple of breaths here. And then on your next exhale, imagine that you're breathing this beautiful golden liquid light out from your heart space in all directions until it creates a beautiful golden sphere all around you, golden light all around you, and you are in the center of this sphere. This is your space, you're the center of your universe, and anything outside of the golden light is the rest of the world. Good. So hopefully you're feeling more settled now to receive. And so I invite you to just set a soft intention, maybe what guidance you're looking for this month ahead. And if you're in the northern hemisphere, it's our summer season, we're coming into August. That's still that lightness and playful energy. And so what can you receive? What can you allow yourself to receive? What can you recognize in your life, how far you've come? And celebrate that. Even the challenges, even the moments that have been tough and difficult, they got you here to this place now. So we're bringing through a code now. And I'm seeing 4921337. So just imagine seeing this numerical code lining up and bringing that into the pineal gland, into the nucleus, into the DNA, activating this dormant code. And we're just going to imagine now that the electrons, the neurons, and the hydrogen atoms are spinning, activating this code and sending it to every cell in the body now, raising our frequency so we can hold this frequency throughout the month of August, helping us to acknowledge how far we've come, to receive what is here for us now, what is ripe in our life now, to gain clarity on the next direction, and to hold us in this space so that we Don't fall back into old patterns, and that's why it's important to recognize and acknowledge how far we've come. So just notice how your body feels. Imagining all of the cells lighting up with this new code. And when it feels complete, you can gently open your eyes and return back to the room. Okay. So I just want to remind you, or if you're here for the first time, that when we're receiving the code into our pineal gland, you might think of it as like your antenna, your receiver, and the decoder of divine intelligence. So when we receive numerical code, so that we can kind of bypass the mind, getting in the way, the logical mind, and just receive that creation code, which is going to support us in holding a higher frequency to get us through the month. I want to remind you that this is not a month for rushing ahead. It's really a month of pausing. There's nothing that we need to prove. We just need to receive what is already here and allow that to be enough. So until next month, enjoy the harvest.